Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsu of Parental World Knowledge. I want to welcome you, and I'm also artist Alsu Fine Art Studios president, and I'll be giving you a watercolor lesson today. I hope you have your canvas paper, and it's much like the canvas you see on paintings, whether it be acrylic or oil. They just don't have the board attached to it. It's just flat. And you can buy it by the pad, and it's not that expensive. You can get it on sale. Try to buy it in bulk, and you get it a better price from Jerry's Artist Outlet. And you can go online for Jerry's Artist Outlet. You can get 10% off as a student of mine, as long as it's not a sale item. All right, so I hope you have your canvas paper, your paint. Make sure it's non-toxic. And good brushes, different sizes, and make sure they're good artist brushes from also an art store, and a good artist sponge. Now this is great because if you put too much paint, you can just put it down and bring it back up, and you won't be ruining your painting. All right, so just put a line drawing on your paper. As you saw, I showed you just the outline. This is painted already, but you see where I have the leaves. They're just the outline. And decide what you're going to do. You don't have to do flowers. You can do anything you want. And I would suggest to do your favorite item because it comes out better if you do something you love. And liquid white, and it's in a tube form. And I don't know why most of the palettes don't come with white. Once in a while, I'm lucky I get it, but normally it's not there. I think they just want you to spend extra for another tube or something. So it's about to rain in West Orange, New Jersey. I took my puppy out and I said, you better get in because it was windy. Leaves are going down. That means it's going to pour. So he came in a little faster, but still he wanted to play. I had to, really this time get him in, pull him in a little. I didn't want to, but I'm afraid with lightning, you can get struck. So, it was about to have lightning. He's just a little dog at this point, 3 months old. And he's just learning. Most of the time he's very good and listens. So this time wasn't the best in the world, but I had to get him in because it started to, I heard lightning, and it's not good when you shouldn't be by trees, and we have a lot of trees by our house. That's not good. Now do gentle strokes, just gentle, right? And just enjoy. Don't worry about being perfect. If it's too perfect, I said it before, it's just going to look like a photograph. We don't want a photograph. We want a painting. Well, yesterday, if you were watching, I said that we were getting a skylight in our bathroom. And my son and his friend were doing it. Well, believe it or not, they finished because it was about to rain, and it's a good thing. So it's beautiful, really is. I wanted it, but I didn't want it because I want the bathroom done already. I've been waiting patiently, and it is just too long. You know, my son works full time, and his friend, and he works quite a bit of time, and then he has a son to take care of. So it's just way, way too much time, and I just didn't want to wait anymore. But they did get it done. I'm very delighted, very grateful. But, you know, I want my bathroom already. I've been waiting patiently for quite some time. They were doing two bathrooms. We only have two. I didn't have one full bathroom. Now you can understand why I'm saying I just couldn't wait any longer. So, and I'm waiting again. That's why they just have to finish up. I can't be doing extra things. And we never had a skylight before, but it is lovely. It's just that being without the two bathrooms, we have one whole bathroom yet. But we have to get the walls up. They have to get the new light, ceiling light, and fan up, and the floor tile. They put the floor in, but not the tile. So that's what I say. I didn't need the fancy, ceiling window. I didn't really need the skylight, but I do really like it. I really do. It was done beautifully, and just gives the effect of like a spa. It's just excellent. But this has been going on for months now. So and then you want to build a third bathroom. Oh my gosh, we never have third bathroom. I I said no more bathrooms. I don't want any. I don't want to go through this where everything's turned off. The water, it's then I can't use my bathroom again. I had it with it, so I don't think I I'll be able to have access to a bathroom. It's been months already. I can't go through this. Nobody would want to go through that. He should have did one at a time, but he says he wanted to connect the pipe. He changed all the plumbing pipes, and he wanted the pipe that was connected to downstairs to be fresh and new. So I bathroom done. And there's other things in the house to be done, so, that really should have been done first. One bathroom, and then, do the other things. But I understand he wanted to have that pipe connected, but to wait and wait. And whoever I told said they wouldn't want to be without a bathroom for months, to have two done at the same time. But he is doing everything I asked. All the things that I want. I asked for all the new pipes, and he's putting in the new pipes, and this is wonderful because everything is new and things work better when you have all new piping. Now, if you'd like a lesson on air for free, just call 973-736-1637. 973-736-1637. And our hours would be 5 to 6. And you can call us at 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday. Please don't call while we're on the air. I won't be able to answer. Don't take calls because I want to give a full hour of a lesson. Well, my son, he hurt his back because he went to a vacation for about 5 days, and he was so active doing all the building. I did mention this the other day, and you didn't watch it. I just want to let you know that he laid down on this reclining bed. You know, it was a beach bed, and they didn't have any chairs to sit in. So after being so active, then he was inactive, it caused him to have back pain. So find out the hotel you go to in Dominican Republic or any, I know they have it in Florida too, these kind of reclining beds. So be sure for the beach, be sure they have the sit-up chairs. If not, take a portable folding sit-up chair, because you're going to kill your back if you were very active and then you're inactive like that. Oh, and he had to go to the chiropractic doctor, and thank goodness that the doctor is helping him greatly. He goes to Dr. J. Valeni in Verona, New Jersey, if you're around this area. It's Valeni Wellness Center. He's still in pain. He's going to have to go back. He's quite a bit better, but he's going to have to have another treatment today. I just feel so bad that a young man like that shouldn't be having all this back pain. This is terrible. He's in his early 20s. He shouldn't be going through this. This is crazy. And it's all the hotel's fault. I went to a hotel many years ago, and they had a very low recliner. And I once had knee surgery, and oh my gosh, I went down and I couldn't get back up. Oh, my knee was fine for the longest time, but then just I cannot go down on a real low recliner. And this was a real low one. So I know, I have to bring my own chair. I can't rely on the hotel. I have to check. But I didn't even know he was going to go. He gets a paid vacation, but he didn't tell me that he was going to go. He just, took off. He's an adult, but he should, tell me he's going, and I would have, let him know this. Be sure. This is very essential for anyone, any age. I mean, he's in his early 20s. If it hurts him, it could hurt you as an older person. So it's crazy. And these hotels have to start thinking of the health of the patrons. I mean, this is very serious. Hotels and motels, they used to have sit-up chairs too. They have the recliners, and then they had sit-up chairs. I always had beach chairs available, even at the motels. So I can't figure out what's going on here. Why are they doing this to patrons? Crazy. You want to save some money? I mean, But we can't, be subjected to this. We need to have good sit-up chairs too. I haven't gone on vacation in a long time, but when I go, I'm definitely going to make sure the place I'm going to has sit-up chairs. And if you go to the beach and if they don't, have a chair you could take, so I mean, you really have to have it anyway. Because I can't lay down on a blanket. And, I definitely need the recliner, and I need a. If I didn't have, if I can't have both to take with me, I would take the sit-up chair. Because a hotel does have the recliner. And with the way the hot sun is, definitely need to rent an umbrella if you don't have an umbrella. This weather is very intolerable. So I hope everybody has an umbrella. If not, now I'm just using some white in the creases of the rose. Well, my puppy is very good right now. They said he wasn't so good when he was outside. He wasn't so good when he came in either. He's into teething, and he's teething onto everything. So, only 3 months. And I have the, dog bones, the little ones for him. Plays, special for him. And one's a little tighter and has a soft little rope to chew on, and then the other one is a little tiger. And I even have a little kitten for him to play with, and you could chew on it too. And they're really adorable, but he is chewing on just about everything. It's been some days he's terrific. This is not one of them. Okay, so I did another one. You can't win them all. When you got a little puppy, 3 months, you have to expect. And like I said, my son, I don't know if you watched before, but in case you didn't, my son bought the puppy in Dominican Republic when he was on vacation. He didn't tell me. And he wanted to surprise me that he was doing that. That's why he didn't tell me that he was going. And now they have a lot of puppies there. Evidently, they don't have, it's like a shelter dog, but they don't have shelters, and they just go to the hotels, all these little puppies, and people feed them from their dinners, and then you have a choice of adopting from their country. And they just don't charge you really for the puppy. You're charged for all the shots and whatever needs to be given, medication or vitamins. And they give you a goodie bag, different things. They gave a beautiful leash, really the strongest leash there is. And they give you, literature and different things, that can help you. A little blanket, little passport, everything. So it was a goodie bag. But much about it. The dog is free. You have to make sure the dog has everything, all the immunizations and things. We want the dog to get sick. And we still had him checked again when he came home because, traveling in that plane, it could be bounced around. We want to be sure that the puppy's all right. Just, it's less than 3 months at the time. And you don't want the puppy to be ill. So you have to, have him checked right away. I highly recommend. Excuse me, I just want to get my phone. I'm sorry. I put it back on because it was dying. I'm right back. So, Bar speaking. Who's calling, please? Goodbye. There's nothing. My little puppy moved right over to me. Oh, isn't that something? He put his little bed so close, I have to be careful I don't move my chair back. I'm glad he wants to be next to me. It's going to get a little more white. You squeeze from the bottom like toothpaste. Now, if you have a part that's wet on your paper, you can just turn your paper so that you're not going to be leaning and smudging. And just let a section dry. If you need to go back to it, you can always go back to it, but never put too much paint, because then it will be all watery on your paper and start spreading to the other colors. That's why I'm doing light first and then the dark. Now, if you prefer a private lesson, we can give you a private lesson with your Shop for a Cause ticket. You have to August 29th, and it's only $5 donation. Gives you a ticket that you can use. You get as much as 30% off, although this one says 25, and it's even sale items. And the great thing is that you're getting a free art or poetry lesson, as I said, and I'm donating to Epilepsy Foundation, as you can see. So you get one of the great bracelets, and they're all with antiques, and I have my other jewelry too, rings and different things, antique rings, and they're different than this, but I mean there's different ones that I have. So you're getting a lot, and even eligible for a $1,000 oil painting that I painted, and it's called Good Life. And in addition, you're eligible for a Macy's gift card, $500 from Macy's. And it's every Macy's store, so even if you go out of state. So please give us a call Monday through Sunday, 9 to 5. Again, it's Eastern Standard Time, 973-736-1637. Thank you. And really, I wouldn't pass that up. That is too good a deal. There's even sale items that are at that 30%. Most sale items. So, I mean, it's incredible. And they have entertainment and food that day, usually in every store. I mean, I can't promise. I know there's entertainment where I go in Short Hills, but I can't promise everywhere across. Excellent. And it's also tax deductible, because there's no one can be in this unless they're a 501(c) classified organization, which we are. So that is a win-win situation for $5, and you get it right back if you're filing taxes. Unbelievable. And you will have to pay the tax on the painting, $1,000 painting, but New Jersey sales tax is less than 10%. So, it's less than $100, and I think that's incredible that you can get a $1,000 oil painting, which increases in value. Okay. another one. And my suggestion, you enter that even if you can't be present at it. Make sure you, so you win your prize. I'm not giving it away to anybody else, but it's just incredible that you can get that much, or if they never give that much, Macy's. It's definitely, I spoke to so many people, they said, oh, I never got 30%. And on sale items, most sale items. Oh, incredible. And there's some things in the store that's not. Most items are, you're getting 30%. It's on the ticket, it'll tell you which are excluded. Unbelievable. And I shop it myself. I buy a ticket because I tell you, you can't get a sale like that in most stores, and especially the sale items. They're not going to give you 30% and a sale item. Get some more. Get the fifth layer of that. I entered the big game. It's within for QuickBooks, and you could vote for us on every major social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, daily, and by doing so, I will give you miraculous healing prayer every time. And if you don't need it, you could always use it for later. And I hope I do win, because they do give a good prize. It'll help us keep our website free. And you can make a little college fund. We have a college fund and no one is given to it. No one's donated to it. And it's for everybody in the world, the college fund. You just have to, one criteria, you have to be going to college in the United States. And you just have to explain to us what your criteria is. I mean, if you're just going for fun, you're not really taking courses to, graduate to become something productive, that's something else. So, we can't just give to, something that's your pleasure to take a course in. You need to take a course that you're going to do as a career. And that's all we ask, just to let us know. So I hope we get it started. It's online on ParentalWorldKnowledge.com. And we have no paid advertisements on our website. So funding, hopefully. And why we created our show is to inspire everyone in the world with art, and to keep, especially, our supply of tech students. If we don't keep our tech students inspired to continue, we're going to have a shortage supply of tech people in our world, everywhere in the world. So this is what we're doing, our free art reality show for. So please vote for us daily on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you. Well, I gotta go. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.